It's a decision that will change your life, and I hope you will take this decision. It's a beautiful service. I have seen amazing results, and I would love to welcome you here in Colombia and help you to find that special person. Welcome to the little presentation of the Elite Club service in Colombia. I received so many questions from you about the service. You're interested. And as I do see so many good results, I have lots of clients who have used the service and are using the service right now. And yes, I see the matches there and the success there. So I really would love to introduce you to that service. Let's start now right away with the Elite Club service so that I can give you a better idea what is that service finally and who is that made for. The service is basically made for everybody who's looking for a more personalized way in the matchmaking in Colombia. If you're not knowing how to navigate through the halls, cultural differences and challenges, or if you don't know, you look at the profiles on the website, see they are all so beautiful and there are so many, but I don't know who's the good one for me, then this is your service, because here we screen them all, 3,000 profiles. So it's for the busy people, the ones who have no time to search, to go a lot of dates and do a lot of research on their own. Then this is the perfect program. And with high expectations in general, if you're looking to start a family, for example, and you're looking for somebody a little bit younger, or you're looking for a very beautiful woman, then this is also a service which can help you. Men who are a little bit shy, sometimes, you don't know how to talk to the woman, so you have a matchmaker translator and us with you in the whole process. People with religious preferences, men with special health conditions, so you can just reach out. But anybody basically who wants to start a serious relationship and hopefully leads to marriage, that is the program that is made for you. It takes 2 to 4 months, so it's not a week, it's not 10 days, it's really 2 to 4 months. Usually it's 2.5 to 3 of matchmaking. So how does it work? I try to keep that brief because here I could tell you like 20 minutes about how it works. And it's quite complex and it's quite difficult to put 2 months, 3 months in 2 pages. I tried here to narrow it down a little bit, so we can basically separate it in 3 different stages, 3 months. So the first stage is between 1 and 2 weeks, or can be 3 weeks as well. Then we have the second stage and the third stage, and then we have 7 steps in total. So the first stage, basically setting up everything so that you get ready for that. So we do a virtual meeting, you and me, for 3 hours. If you would like to fly to Phoenix, go to our Phoenix office. That's possible too. You can do the meeting there as well. For the ones who's more convenient in Zoom, then you go with me in Zoom. Before you do that, you get a questionnaire which you have to fill in, which takes you around 1.5 hours, which is about everything related to you, who you are, what you want, your past, your future, everything. And you and me, we talk about that. We talk about your dating preferences, your hot list. We look at each of the women already and then decide which are already a good fit. And we also create your marketing package in that first stage. The marketing package is important because obviously we want you to get the maximum of matches possible. So we have to present you in the best way possible. Good photos, good video, good description. We do the video in the Zoom call at the end, and we send this video out together with your photos and everything to the 3,000 single women. I want to put emphasis on it. This is a whole teamwork, a whole Colombia matchmaking team works for you. Not only me, or the office manager, everybody is looking and helping you for finding the right matches. So, but I go a little bit ahead. We go already then in the second stage. The second stage is from week 2 to week 8, basically. Can be longer, can be up to 10 weeks. It depends how long the first stage took. And then you do basically 1.5 months of video calls, ongoing profile reviews, and going through your hot list. So You give us your search criteria. For example, you would like to have a woman from 35 to 40 without children who would like to have a child. For example, just saying something. You give us the hot list, and obviously we will tell you on the hot list who we recommend. And then also the whole team looks for potential candidates who match your search criteria. We also ask them additional questions prior. So if you need to know if she's willing to move, if she can take the child, if she has a visa, if she likes dogs, if she likes cats, if she whatever, we ask those questions even before you go on the video call. So you get a lot better idea of who she is. So 1.5 months of video calls, correspondence as well. You have a $500 correspondence credit in it. So all that will take you at some point to a point where you get a better feeling for all of them. So you go on the third and fourth and fifth phone calls, video calls. Once you hit the third and fourth phone call, everything is getting so much easier. You get your top candidates, and you and me, we will always review on the weekly basis who is your candidate, who you like, where we're going to go further. And yeah, so that is basically the second stage. And then in the third stage, we already prepare your in-country travel. So the idea is obviously that you not only meet on video calls, if not that you can also meet while you are in the country. So you and me and Ginella, we will going to look at your top candidates and will define with you who are the ones you really would like to meet. And then we coordinate all the logistics, right? So you will have to book your hotel and you will have to book your flight. Obviously, we help you with recommendations. We will pick you up at the airport, bring you to your hotel, and we have all the dates organized for you. So that is basically step 5, and then step 6 when you come and travel and you meet. So this is where the beauty starts, where you finally see them all in person. What is normal? You can meet up to top 15 if you want, but most of the men I work with meet a top 5. Because after 8 weeks of matchmaking and relationship building, and that relationship building is really important, you narrow it down, you filter it out, so you will know who is really where you have the most connection with. And then the meeting is just the next logical step. You will obviously not be alone in the meeting either. You have a matchmaker assigned to you in the country, who will be 10 days with you, 8 hours per day. If it's necessary and you say, I cannot travel for 10 days, can I split it up? We can also split it up. We do that sometimes. And so, and then the idea is that you spend as much time as possible with your top final candidates. And then usually step 7 happens, the happy end. Happy end is when you select one, because you cannot go with more than one. And some men do decide that after a couple of days already, some at the end of the stay. Some don't know it after the 10 days and keep on dating 2 or 3 and then come back and spend more time. That is completely up to you. Most men probably already take a decision, but this is up to you, and we are here to help you in the very individual process of each of you, because for everybody it's a little bit different. So what is included? How much does it cost? How can you sign up? How does that work? So first of all, included is 2 to 4 months of personalized matchmaking with me and the whole Colombian team. So you get a completely different value. It's not a week. As I said, it's not 2 weeks. You look at the price of a tour. The tour is $2,700 for 2 tours. Basically, you can already do a Elite Club service. And I'm not talking about a week program here, if not a 3-month matchmaking program with everybody. So you have the whole Colombian database, not only one city. Like when you go to Medellin, you only have Medellin. For example, in the tour, you can search and look for profiles all over Colombia. If she's in Bogota and Cali, no worries, we help you with all the logistics. You get $500 of correspondence credit. You get 15 hours of video calls with the candidates and your matchmaker. You can obviously extend that. And you get personal meetings arranged in the offices for your top 8 to top 15 or less candidates. And you get 8 hours of translation included per day in the in-country travel with your in-country personal consultant. And you get the consultant with an immigration attorney specialized in fiancé visas.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
Colombianlady.com.